visit Arizona, which is located in America's southwest, in the month of April, for sure will be lucky and see the mostly gray and boring desert in many colors when the desert is in bloom. As they would like to welcome you and give you a huge hug, the tall saguaro cactuses with their widespread arms. Good, they don't hug. That would be painful, because they are not shaved. Oh. Those saguaro cactuses are very impressive plants. This one here, this little guy, is about 35 years old, and the one behind is a little bit older, about 55 years. They grow very, very slow, get about 70 feet tall, but their widespread arms, they start growing when they are about 70 years old. They are pollinated by insects and birds, and the woodpeckers, for example, use the saguaros as their apartment houses and hammer their holes in them. There are saguaro cactuses which are more than 200 years old. Someday, even the most beautiful cactus life is over, and that are the remains. For the Native Americans, many plants are sacred. Also the mesquite tree was a holy plant, and the Indians used it to make sunblocker out of it. Well, I use long-sleeve blouses as sunblockers. Long-sleeve shirts are maybe a good idea. That way I can't get scratches from the tumbleweed, which has long, sharp thorns. It's not fun when you drive over tumbleweed and the thorns drill holes into your tires. The air you then hear blowing is not the desert wind. Good thing is to be careful if you don't want to get flat tires. At Monument Valley in Arizona's northeast, it is not as bad because you drive slow anyway to look at those unique rock formations that most people saw in many Western movies. Those red sand rock formations created by volcano activity and erosion are about 160 million years old. It is the land of the Navajo Nation, the Diné, like they call themselves, who live here for many thousands of years and who still follow their old traditions. The typical Navajo dwelling is the hogan. The hogan's entrance is facing the east. That's where the sun rises, so the Navajo can greet the rising sun and the new day, Yatahe. The traditional hogan is built from logs. Mud is used to fill the structure's gaps and also to coat the outside. Hogans are not only used as homes, they can also be sacred places. Or like this little hogan here, that's a sweat lodge. You just put in hot stones and the temperature rise to sweat level. A rug is used to close the sweat lodge. No, not a simple rug, a handmade Navajo rug, of course. Very precious, woven by Navajo women. Even the wool comes from a special sheep, the churro. Only Navajo are able to weave such unique rugs, and they believe that it was Spider-Woman who taught the Diné people weaving. Spider Rock is home of Spider-Woman, who, by the way, took care of bad kids who never listened to their parents and changed them into snow, which you can see in the winter on the rim of the canyon. Canyon de Chelly represents 5 periods of Native American cultures: archaic, basket makers, Pueblo, Hopi, and Navajos, dating from 2500 before Christ. Pueblos are glued between the canyon walls built to protect the people for weather and foe, and to witness they were here, the old ones.